What's going on, you guys? Welcome back. Thanks for clicking on the video. Don't forget, hit that like button. Hit that right now, okay? Can't hurt, only helps. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. All right. So I know you guys read the title. All right. So today's topic, intermittent fasting. All right. So let's start off first by talking about what intermittent fasting is. All right. Many people believe that intermittent fasting is some form of diet that you follow. That's not the case. It's actually more of a pattern of eating. For a quick example, someone who intermittent fasts would, let's say, only eat between 3 and 6, and then they don't eat at any other point. It's just a cycling between fasting and eating. That's all it is. All right, so now let's talk about my experience with intermittent fasting. So I don't technically do it to a T, which is based on the time. I more so do it whenever I feel like it, but I'll just tell you what I do. So basically, I eat 1 meal a day. And I've actually been doing this now for about 5 years. So, yeah, guys, I love it. All right, it's awesome. I'd recommend it to anybody. So for me, that is, I love to eat. So this works amazing because, I like to eat only my dinner. So when it comes time to dinner, because I didn't eat anything all day, I'm super hungry, and then I can stuff my plate and then just chow down. Love it. It's the best feeling ever. So yeah, guys, I started this about 5 years ago. What got me into this was wrestling, actually. And I used to wrestle back in high school. And anyone who wrestled knows that you always need to be making weight for some tournament or match or something like that. And it's really a grind. It really is. So, yeah, I used to do it just to cut weight. Most of the time I would go without eating. I remember a lot of the times, sometimes the only thing I would eat would be a Fiber One bar from our school vending machines. Instead of using lunch money to buy lunch, I'd just get a couple Fiber One bars, and that's all I ate all day. And that's usually to make weight, because if you came in overweight even by a little bit before the match, you're running around in a tracksuit up until matches start. Weigh in. You better make weight, because if you don't make weight, that's not even an option. Okay, that's not an option, because if anyone who knows who our coach was, nah, like you can't not make weight. And those people who did not make weight in life, they never did that again. But yeah, so I would do it to make weight, and it was hard. I'm not even gonna, exaggerate that. It was a really rough time, because anything that you consume adds to the weight of your body. So if that's water, any type of food, anything. So a lot of the times I would be going on very minimal water, sometimes no water, up until I weigh in for that day or match or whatever, and then I'll do that. And yeah, it was miserable. I remember always falling asleep in class all the time, had my head down. Always used to get scolded for it, yelled at by teachers, but because I thought their crap was boring. It was. Definitely would rather have been somewhere else, but it wasn't that. It was just that I wasn't eating enough, I wasn't drinking enough water. Don't do that. I don't recommend that, because you are a student athlete. You are a student first before athlete, so you definitely want to be on your A game to take those tests and stuff like that. I was a different kind of student. I didn't really study, and I did great in high school, so it was different for me. My situation was different. I don't recommend it though. But yeah, this intermittent fasting, or my 1 meal a day, my version. It's been working really good for these 5 years. I love it. I have also, due to genetics, because I have a really good metabolism, but I've been able to maintain weight, shred weight as I feel like it, and gain weight if I feel like it. I don't follow it as strictly as I used to back then because no one's weighing me anymore. So there are times, where I definitely will deviate. If we're talking like a full day of class or work or something like that, then yeah, I'm usually doing 1 meal a day. But if we're just talking a day like the weekend, or I don't have anything going on, I'm home all day, I probably eat once or twice, just because it's like I'm at home, there's food right there. Like, why am I gonna be in my own house starving? So, and like I said before, I love to eat. Like I really love to eat. So yeah, it works fantastic. But as I said before, anyone who's first transitioning to it, until you get used to it, it is very, very hard, guys. It's very hard. There are people who just try to go from 3 meals a day and then just drop it, and try to go to 1 immediately. And it does not work like that. That's not how I advise to do it. The best way to do it that I would suggest would be if you're taking 3 meals a day, then I suggest go to 2 and then work your way down from there. Because if you guys have real like life stuff going on, you need that energy, and you need to give your body time to catch up to you, because you can't just drop everything and expect everything to be all dandy. But once everything does get in rhythm, oh yeah, it's fantastic. Some people say they feel more energy from it. They feel great. It definitely does help, keep up better balance within yourself, because you're not consuming as much sodium per se, or sugar, or whatever the case may be, from overeating or eating many times a day. So, and then also I'm always in a deficit, which is great. So anyone who's looking, like I said before, to lose weight, to shred, to maintain for a show or whatever, you're always in a deficit. So especially because I'm also working out. So I'm working out, I'm moving around all day, walking, whatever the case is. And then at night, I consume a huge meal, which may only be 1,500 calories, and I expended about twice that during the day or more. So I'm full at night, I get to go to sleep happy, I get to eat this big meal, and I'm still in the deficit. So it's amazing, it works great. So yeah, I really do recommend this, intermittent fasting, or 1 meal a day, or any form of fasting. Like, it's proven for me over these years, proven really good. I really could say that I feel, in good health. I feel energized. Don't get me wrong, I still get hungry. Even after 5 years, I still get hungry. I'm hungry right now. But you do get used to it, and it's a great discipline for the body. Anybody who does anything consistently is aware how discipline, just in your general life, how it can cross over into many different platforms, and how it's just a really good thing. It's a really good, you get to test your mental toughness. You believe that, oh, I really want that, or oh, I think I need it. You don't. You'll be fine. Drink some water. You'll be good. So it's a good mental test. It's good at disciplining yourself. It's just a really good, way to just keep everything balanced. Keep things light. You don't have to cook that much if you don't want to. You don't have to get as much food, or food lasts longer, let's say. Yeah, it definitely works, especially for me being a college student. So, I gotta cook however much, and, money's not really there just to be eating 3 meals a day. So I've been better adjusted with that. Prevents me from eating more crap and junk. So yeah, guys, I highly recommend that. So yeah, those are my recommendations. The pros is that I feel that it's better maintenance, and it's great discipline, and you feel energized over time, and you just feel like yourself when you get used to it. And the cons, like I said, it takes time to get into, and you shouldn't just drop everything. And at first you will be very lethargic and feel fatigued and stuff like that. But once that passes, it's a really great thing. I highly recommend. So yeah, guys, I thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any more tips or any other videos that you guys want me to do, leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.
I don't think Guillermo is speaking to you, so.
Swinging me.